y'all, what's up, and welcome back to B.T.P Reads, aka It's the Bree Show. And in today's video, this will be another new moon slash full moon, or this time around full moon, right? Collective message. Okay, this is for everybody, you know, all the signs. Doesn't matter what sign you are, or you know what placements you have. This is a collective message, a collective reading. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get right into it, right? So we have the full moon in Virgo pretty much taking place, okay? It is still Pisces season, okay? So we know that these are both mutable signs, right? And Virgo is the opposite sign of of Pisces, right? Virgo is the masculine side, whereas Pisces is the feminine. Okay, so Virgo, mutable earth, right? So this is basically an energy of being able to pretty much adapt and adjust and be flexible, right? You know, but be flexible and adapt in regards to anything of earth, right? So anything that makes sense, anything dealing with practicality, anything dealing with, this could even go into dealing with, especially with Virgo, this can deal with work. Virgo literally rules work. Okay, health. All right, you know, it could be physical health, but this can also be like a spiritual and mental health, right? So this can pretty much just bring a emphasis or just a more so full awareness, right? That full moon awareness, full moon experience, okay? Or heightened, you know, emotions or emotional reactions and responses in regards to those things, like I said. So being more, you know, being flexible, being adaptable, being mutable to change, being open to that, right? When it comes to work, when it comes to health, when it comes to what makes sense. This can also deal with literally, you know, money, making money, okay, or anything dealing of the material or physical, okay. That pretty much deals with earth. But Virgo in itself rules work, right? Virgo rules health. Virgo rules like service, okay, giving service, okay, serving. You know, devotion and things like that. Virgo also goes into like schedules, you know, that sixth house energy, you know, scheduling, you know, focusing on details, being more detail oriented, things like that. Virgo is also the you know, ruled by Mercury, right? So this is also an energy of communication, right? Communication is significant. Okay, Virgo, but whereas Gemini, right, Virgo's brother sign, I guess you'll say, or sister sign, Gemini is the masculine side of Mercury, right? Virgo is the feminine side of Mercury. Okay, but Virgo deals more so with the facts and what's real, reality, you know, or like what's practical, you know, or proving things, understanding things, right? Whereas that other side of Mercury, Gemini, is more so with opinions, and it more so just deals with communication, information, you know, it's still kind of like that learning phase and exploring, you know, it's being explorative of, you know, new thoughts and ideas, right? But it may not, that's not always necessarily a fact, right? It doesn't necessarily mean it's not true, but the truth can change. Okay, and that's something that Gemini Virgo has a pretty much good understanding of, but more so Gemini, right? Virgo can be a little bit more again, because Virgo is still an earth sign, right? So it still has to make sense to Virgo before, you know, it may release that that need to, like, you know, have an understanding. Because like I said, sometimes the truth can change, right? And even although you may understand something, that doesn't necessarily, you know, or have an understanding of something, right? Maybe based off your experience or maybe your knowledge, that doesn't always necessarily mean that that's the truth, right? Or the entire truth. So yeah, this is pretty much what this full moon energy is bringing in, right, for the collective and what it is all about. So I'm gonna pull a message and see what pops out here, okay, for the collective, for this full moon in Virgo, and then I'm gonna just pull some oracle messages, okay, and you know, go ahead and dive into that. So for this full moon in Virgo, for the collective, let's see what message comes out for this full moon in Virgo, for the collective. For this full moon in Virgo, for the collective, okay? Virgo is the worker, all right? And it's not just about work as in like, yeah, it deals with labor and service and stuff like that. You know, Virgo is also a healer, right? But it, you know, deals with more so the body and, you know, like I said, physical things, the physical aspects, whereas its opposite, Pisces, you know, would deal more so with the emotions, okay, the internal or you know, spiritual, okay, type of healing and things like that. Sorry, y'all, I feel like I'm talking too low. Okay. But yes, and again, Virgo also deals with communication, right? It's ruled by Mercury, okay? But this is also, Mercury also rules like short trips, communication, information, all right? You know, this is also the planet of learning, digesting information as well as executing it, right? Again, that feminine and masculine side of Mercury, okay, where Virgo digests, feminine, Gemini, you know, pushes out, right, the information, the masculine side, okay? So churches is the message for you guys for this week. I'm sorry, not for the week, but for this full moon, okay, for the collective, all right? So churches, this automatically makes me think of like church house, right? And you know, church or church house in general, right? I think of it, you know, it's almost like you know, that is, well, initially the representation of it, right? It's supposed to be, and I'm saying outside of just kind of what it's turned into now, but you know, just initially the representation or symbolism of you know, like a church house, right? It's supposed to be like a safe haven, right? Like a safe space where people could go, right? Especially maybe if they were in trouble or if they needed some sense of aiding, right? Or help, right? So like maybe homeless people would go there if you were in some type of trouble from, I don't know, maybe the law, maybe somebody, I don't know, the Pope looking for you, you know, I don't know, somebody. Or, you know, or like in the movies and stuff, right? They used to show, they don't really show them much anymore in movies, but like how, you know, people ain't want their kids, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe not just even didn't want them, but, you know, maybe they just weren't in the best position physically, mentally, I don't know, right, to take care of them. What, they would go and drop them off at the church house, right? Leave them at the steps. And that's what it reminds me of, right? In a sense, right, us together as a collective, right, as a body of people, you know, we make up a church, right? So, but just you as an individual, right, you are, you know, your body is your own temple, right? And that is also something that, you know, we can learn from both Virgo and Pisces, right? But especially, you know, like that Virgo energy, that Virgo energy, because again, like I said, Virgo deals more so with the physical, right? But, you know, Pisces, you know, still too, you can, you know, we can learn your body is a temple, okay, that concept. You know, but this is also the energies of when, you know, your body, mind, and spirit, okay, or soul, and soul come together, right? Or your heart and your mind come together, okay? So during this full moon, all right? So yeah, this can be a time where, you know, we may be, you know, people may start to ask more questions or get curiosity in regards to their spirituality, their experiences, their beliefs. Okay, Pisces is that Jupiterian energy. Jupiter deals with beliefs, spirituality, experiences. Okay, this can also be travel though as well. So this can be a time where, you know, people may start talking about, thinking about, communicating or planning. Okay, Virgo also deals with plans. you know, Virgo isn't as like just go with the flow or just go for it, right? As like Pisces or Aries, maybe Virgo has to plan. Again, it has to make sense. It has to be some understanding. It got to be something Virgo can see, feel, touch, and stand on to be secure enough to do something, right? But whereas the sun, Pisces, will be in Pisces, you know, is that what is it, 180? You know, opposition, right? Pisces deals with, like I said, you know, going with the flow, being more so, Pisces can help Virgo with being more open-minded in regards to their experience, you know, their experiences, okay? And yes, although Pisces does deals with traveling and stuff like that, it doesn't always have to be physical traveling. This could just be of the mind, right? Or just when it comes to, you know, your philosophical or spiritual beliefs and experiences, okay? Pisces can help open you up or open your mind, okay, in regards to this, so you can learn, okay, or have a you know, some type some type of deeper learning experience, okay, or awakening or awareness, right? Especially for this full moon, okay, in regards to those things, right? Your spirituality, your belief system, or your philosophical beliefs and things like that, okay? Or just maybe certain experiences you have had that may have once shaped your reality, and this could be now changing, okay? Especially with all this mutable energy, mutable changes, and quickly, all right? So this can also be changes to your body with churches coming out here, okay? So some of you guys may be, you know, doing some type of changes to your body, okay? Virgo, like I said, rules health as well. Some of you guys, you know, you may be focusing more so on maybe exercise, working out, all those Virgo things, okay? Or you may start to expand in regards to this, or this can be the opposite. You may start eating more. You may start binge watching things more, binge eating certain things, okay? But whatever it may be, right? Just don't, you know, we just make sure you don't overdo it. Okay, but this can also be information. Some of you guys may start to binge watch, or, you know, like I said, be more open to some type of information, or maybe new information that could change your perspective or beliefs, okay? Or maybe even your beliefs around travel, or, you know, understanding, connecting with, you know, people or cultures or belief systems that may be outside of what you are comfortable with and used to, okay? Virgo likes to learn. Pisces likes to expand. So Scorpio energy may be significant for some of you guys here, okay? You know, of course, Pisces is a water sign. So, you know, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy will be significant as well during the full moon, okay? But as well as mutable, right? Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, and did I get everybody? Okay, so longevity is what came out, okay? So this can be in regards to like your dreams for some of you guys, okay? Or something you've been working on, something you have been trying to, you know, get to grow, or maybe some of you guys been waiting on it to grow, whether this is in regards to your relationships, or again, something you've been working on trying to improve, okay? This could definitely be significant, all right? But with the Scorpio energy here, this can also be something around your passions, okay? Number 3 is significant as well here. So this can also be the energy of growth, communication, all right? Your environment, your surroundings, and changes to this, okay? For this full moon in Virgo. So number 5 came out as well. Yeah, 5 also represents changes, unexpected changes, but this can also be, you know, a very creative time, very you know, a time to be creative, a time to be expressive, okay? Maybe even you know, being, like I said, being open-minded to unexpected changes, transformations, whether it is around you and your surroundings, environment, communication, or this is within yourself, okay, and maybe how you are communicating or connecting, okay, with your environment, your space. But growth, yeah, that's what I said, growth. It literally came out here, all right, growth, all right. She's also like kind of, it's like she's half of a tree. So some of you guys, it makes me think of nature, of course, as well. All right, some of you guys may be getting more outside, or you may need to spend more outside. That may be good for you. Okay, maybe put your feet in some grass, especially if you've been working a lot. Maybe some of you haven't had time to really unwind or really connect, okay, with yourself. All right, or with Mother Earth, baby, don't forget. Okay. But some type of changes, right, that could be coming in for you, or what you may be needing to be open to making. Okay, like I said, especially around your passions. All right. With this Scorpio energy too, this can definitely, Scorpio is a fixated sign as well. Okay, anything fixated, right? This can represent longevity, or things that are built, or kind of like stand on for a long time. Okay, this is fixated water. So again, something here around your desires, your emotions, your passions, your feelings. Okay, this could be sex too, but this is what Scorpio deals with. All right. Psychological, spiritual transformations, emotional transformations. This is all significant, okay? But like how you are changing spiritually, psychologically, mentally, right? This could definitely be affecting some of you guys, like physically. That's what I'm getting to, or like your physical world. All right, a lot of hearts here. So King of Hearts and 10 of Hearts. Yeah, so a lot of water. Okay, but love, connections, relationships, okay, matters of the heart will be significant, especially with this Pisces energy. Okay, Venus is in retrograde right now in Aries, but yes, okay, this could be things that are changing, okay, 10, so this can be where, we are seeing fulfillment around, okay, or security, manifestations in regards to, like I said, matters of the heart, okay, love, relationships, whether this is romantic, family, friends, or things that we love, we value, okay, or this can be your gifts, okay? This can be your gifts. This can be your spiritual gifts, your creative gifts, or some type of desire here, all right? Or literally, this is a message to say, act on your desires. Again, with the Scorpio energy, this, Scorpio could definitely be significant for some of you guys. You can have Scorpio in your chart, okay? Or again, Cancer, Pisces, that water energy, all right? But yeah, this could be something in regards to what you love, or, what you love to do, or what you are gifted at, okay, or who you love, okay, coming to some type of, endings, but also new beginnings here, okay, fulfillments, expressions, or changes are needing to be made, or they will be, all right, whether this is, again, your environment or within yourself, collective here, okay, but yes, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.